Hello everybody. As I promised Mr. Clumsy before, I am going to explain the TPM program with more details this time. TPM is all about best practices, and the temple you see here represents how this program is structured. The base of the temple consists of 5 main blocks that represent a strong foundation for the program. And to become a world-class organization, we need to build our program on the 8 strong pillars shown here. Let me now explain these best practices briefly. Later on, and when the time comes, I will explain each best practice in more details as applicable. Leading and managing change. Leading and managing change deals with the challenges of implementing change throughout the organization. It equips the organization to plan the change implementation and to establish practices necessary to support the change. In simple terms, failure to plan is just like preparing to fail. Teamwork. Teamwork is the best practice of empowering permanent work teams of the right size and mix of skills to work together to achieve a common goal of better performance. Together, everybody achieves more. Five S's. 5 S's is a structured way of keeping the workplace clean and organized. This best practice represents 5 practices that starts with the letter S, which are sort, shine, set in order, standardize, and sustain. Visual performance measurement. Visual performance measurement is the best practice of involving work teams to measure their own performance and displaying it visually at the workplace. This will keep everybody upraised with targets, results, plans and issues at all times. Focused improvement. Focused improvement is a results-driven improvement process that identifies and eliminates the root causes of problems in a structured way, and encourages ongoing innovation. It addresses 2 key elements of improvement: the day-to-day problem solving, as well as specific and focused improvement projects. Safety. This best practice will ensure that the work area is safe, healthy, and not damaging to the environment. It addresses both the implementation of certain systems and procedures to ensure this, and the behavior of all the employees. Quality. In this best practice, work teams take responsibility for product quality by monitoring and correcting critical process variables. And this is, of course, to keep the product within customer specification limits at all times. Business-centered maintenance. This best practice is to ensure maximum equipment availability and best performance at an optimum cost. It focuses mainly on the maintenance department's function, and includes preventive maintenance, as well as the maintenance administration system. Autonomous maintenance. Autonomous maintenance can be described as first-line maintenance performed by equipment operators. The main focus is on equipment ownership and care, which will prevent accelerated deterioration, improve equipment efficiency, and increase equipment life. The operators will not replace the maintenance person, but will perform simple maintenance tasks such as cleaning, inspection, lubrication, and minor repairs. Setup time reduction. Machine setup time reduction is very important, as every single minute saved here will result of more production. Early equipment management. This practice is aimed at the engineering department, The main objective is to ensure that all new and modified equipment are easy to operate, easy to maintain, and have a low cost of ownership. Administration TPM. This best practice applies the principles of TPM to an office or administrative environment. It aims not only to eliminate waste and inefficiencies, but also to provide a better service to the operational functions. Training and development. This best practice ensures that the people are trained on the necessary knowledge and skills to support the implementation of TPM. The training of internal trainers and team leaders form an important part of this pillar. That explains all. Thank you for watching till the end, and wait for our next episode.